Okay, I'm Josh Wardrop. This is Stupid Fight. Let's go. Everybody gets a deck. Everybody looks for a torso. Last person to find a torso goes last. And it is Oleg that is going last. So that means Chris goes first. On your turn, you draw 5 cards. You add it to whatever hand you already have. You can have any size hand. You can play any number of cards per turn. So limbs, in this case, a leg, an arm, and a head. Just put them right in play. Then you have 1 opportunity per turn to attack with anything you want to attack with.
I'm going to punch Oleg.
All right. And when you punch, you use your arm. When you headbutt, you use your head. When you kick, you use your feet. In this case, you're going to look at the colors. And since it's red on his hand and it's red that he's weak to on his torso, it's going to do double damage. Punches usually worth 2. Kicks and headbutts are worth 5. So that's worth double damage. He just took 8.
Okay, and we're going to go for Oleg since he's weak to...
Well, you're breaking. So.
Actually, we're breaking, so we're not going to go to Oleg. We're going to go to Chris real quick.
So that is a total of 18. So he has that punch break. It's a break icon and or a dodge icon, in this case both, meaning all the attacks against that target are having those effects applied. So he's broken to every color. That means his kick did 10 and his 2 punches did 4 each.
And I'm done.
Fuller's going to rip his legs off and his turn.
Okay, put that
Machine gun arm. He's going to hot swap his torso.
And I'm going to taunt, I guess, just you.
Goes in deck.
And
Every head has a talk bubble. This is what it does. We just know these cards. So what the vampire taunt does is it takes someone's hand and puts it in your deck.
that's it.
Neither player is weak to green, so this green machine gun is not going to do a whole lot of good until he can get someone broken.
No, bye-bye head.
So he disenheads him.
And I'm going to
Punch me.
punch Oleg.
All right, he's weak to red, 4 damage.
Gangster dragon.
Go ahead.
These legs? Nope, that's a torso. Nope. Yes. I'm gonna swap that out.
You throw it away.
Nope.
You don't have your rogue
right,
torso in play.
Right. Oopsies. Should have put that back in.
Then you use the chest.
Yep. And that's it. I don't got anything else.
So he threw away a machine gun, which is normally a very good card because nobody's weak to green. This way he has a blue weapon and one of them is weak to blue. It's going to allow him to attack that direction. So you just have to do that. You have to switch out your torso and switch out your weapons to try to hit the enemy. Cophead is a very good card. It just takes their hand and puts it in your hand. And when he had 2 taunts to go with it, it means he has a giant hand now. Which probably means someone's about to die.
Yeah. No, not really. I didn't have any. I had. Well, actually, yes. Now,
Someone's weak to red. He's got a red foot, red arm. If he's got some kicks in there.
I fully endorse you.
No, thank you.
Well, if he does it with a break fist, you're gonna regret
I'm
that.
fine with it.
Just want to see if I can get a new head out of it.
You should. No, no one else. I didn't have a head. But I think you should attack me though. By all means.
Okay. No, we're not going to attack you. We're going to attack Oleg because I got.
Oh man, he's double.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know I had some kicks in there.
Yeah, you did.
I had full
You
kick
did.
punches
You
too.
did.
All right. Oh, multi-attacks. So multi-attacks are a punch, a kick, and a headbutt if you have the appropriate limbs. Now, sadly, in this case, the cop head, as good as it is, cannot headbutt. So the headbutt portion's wasted, but each of those are a punch and a kick. It's
40,
all red, and he's
60,
weak to red. So
70.
that's 10, 20, 30, 40, and 52 damage. Yeah, he does not have a defense. He would technically lose 52 cards, and they'd go in the trash. So he's out. He is out.
You swapping anything?
After attacking, do anything else?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Chris's turn.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't have. Well, I have this. I can put down. So that's fantastic.
Move your hand, I can't see. It's just ghost legs. Okay.
Ghost legs.
It's a very bad legs, but they're better than no legs.
Yeah.
They kick for red and they can't dodge because this person's got sheet wrapped around his feet.
Yep. That's it.
That's it.
Literally all I got.
What's neat about this game is that any individual card can just be good or bad. It doesn't matter because it's going to shuffle into the whole stack of cards and you just never know what you're going to get.
You're weak to blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the great variety makes it a lot of fun. It's not like an overpowered card is overpowered
break the
because
legs.
you have no idea if you're going to find that card.
Any way to get rid of that torso?
Torso break.
Yeah, any punch break.
Actually, yes, I do. But steel damage. Okay, so let's punch break.
So when this icon appears on any of his fists, it applies to the entire attack against the same opponent. So that little shattered shield is going to mean that he's weak to all colors for this turn. And the special rule on this girl card actually isn't a shield, so it's going to be shattered as well.
And that's all you have, right? And actually, I'll taunt your hand.
Oh.
Let's say you did that pre-combat. Okay, that happens.
Sorry. So take your hand and
So now lay out all the punches you're going to do.
That's
And
still
we
all the
assume
punches.
they're all going to go through the green dagger because then you vamp the cards.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so it's 8, and then you gain 8
There you go.
on top of the deck. That's deck, yeah.
Deck.
All right.
Look at. I'm gonna get rid of your legs, and that's all I can do.
Tragic.
My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, Joe should have this. He's got enough cards over there.
Hopefully. Let me see.
Now, you will get card flood sometimes because there's all these body parts you don't want to use yet. When you take damage, you can take them out of
Yeah,
the cards of your hand or out of cards in play.
Finally.
Bye-bye, torso.
So the cards in your hand, the extra cards, are never trash. They'll just become damage you absorb.
Okay, and then we will just.
Punch me to death.
I'll get some legs here.
Yikes.
And break. If you weren't already broken, but that should probably.
So that's going to be 32 damage. Run away.
Oh. Painful.
Ditched. The reason it's 32 damage is because he has a double color legs, which are pretty rare, and he's broken to all colors, so it's going to quadruple the damage. So the feet would go from 5 to 10 to 20.
Okay.
But he ran away.
That. Do that, and do that.
Wizard Torso, very good card. It says a random card from your hand allows you to dodge.
That's it.
Normally you need legs to dodge. That even cheats that rule because your torso is what's dodging. So you're teleporting around as an old wizard. But in exchange, you're weak to 3 colors.
Okay, I'm going to taunt. Give me all your cards again.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that
I'm going to break your body.
that shuts that guy right down. And then shatters your torso, breaks your legs,
So you
breaks
get
your
a broken
head.
torso.
Yeah, no.
But I still have to be able to do damage.
Do you
Oh.
have anything to do damage?
I don't know.
In one way, you've gotten everything you need, and the other way, you got that instead of damage
Actually,
cards.
well, yeah.
You can't headbutt.
I've got headbutts, but I can't headbutt.
fine.
Let me find a head. Yeah.
Find a new head.
Here we go. Ghost.
All right, Ghost
There
Head
you
hits for
go. 2
purple.
headbutts.
That is
That's it.
20 damage. Dead. And that is game.
I love that you had more cards in your hand than both of us had cards. And you still couldn't do
It's
anything.
that count.
All right, good game, guys.
Good game.